me. I love me. Oh man. Alrighty, let's see. Let's get into this. That's long. Alrighty. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. Hold on, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's get into this. I want to talk about those shitty friends that ask you stupid fucking questions where there's really no answer to it. Like, those kind of people, it's like, what would you do if you won the lottery? And as soon as I hear that, I'm just like, fuck yourself. Like, I don't want to answer that because he doesn't want to listen to me answer it. He just wants to wait so he can tell me what he would do if he won the lottery. So, if I won the lottery, I'll tell you what I would do. First of all, I would get my chompers fixed. Ooh, yeah, they're not very pretty. Anyways, but I would do that right after I record my first comedy album because I am hilarious. You're welcome. And what I would do is I would have a close-up of my teeth, and then I would name my album Brace Yourself. That is what I would name my album. But a lot of things I would do, since I would have a lot of money, I would try to correct like social injustices in the world. Like, for instance, I would just buy shitty cars, and then, like, that asshole that tries to cut up in front of you and then merge right at the last moment, I would let those motherfuckers hit me every single time, and then just laugh at them. Just laugh, like, I don't give a shit about this car. I'm gonna go buy 3 more on the way home. But, actually, another thing I would do is, like, homeless people. I'm not a fan of the homeless. I'm an asshole. But, what I would do every time a homeless person would ask me for money, I would just have like stacks of $100 bills on me, and then I would give everybody around them a $100 bill. So all the people that are not homeless, and then I'd be like, all right guys, it's on you. You guys decide what you want to do with it. And then I would skip away dancing. Yeah, that's what I would do if I won the lottery. I actually want to talk about something that happened to me recently. I went fucking grocery shopping with my girlfriend. Oh my god, grocery shopping is such a waste of time for me. Like, I'm not there to help or make decisions. I'm just there to grab shit off the top shelf. That is all I'm there for. Like, I get to push the cart, which is cool. Like, I enjoy doing that. That's fun. But I have, like, zero decision-making power at all. Like, and as a man, like, I don't want to spend 2 hours at Publix. Even though, like, let me actually go on this little tangent. Let me talk to you about, like, grocery stores. Like, if you notice, as a man, you notice women and everything. And I realize the shittier the grocery store, the uglier the women. Like, if you go to Aldi or Winn-Dixie, just fucking trolls and monsters are running around in there. Just disgusting-looking women. And then, you kind of step it up a little bit. Go to Publix. You got some nice-looking women in there. But then, go to the creme de la creme. That good stuff. Go to, like, a Whole Foods. Holy shit. I was in there recently. I had to jerk off twice because I saw some woman buying melons. I just couldn't handle myself. But anyway, as a man, when I go grocery shopping, I don't need to spend 2 hours in a grocery store. As a man, I only want to buy 3 things. I want to buy bacon, I want to buy beer, and I want to buy snack packs. Yes, and not that chocolate bullshit. I'm talking about the good stuff, the tapioca pudding. Because, like, with the snack packs, you get a lot of bargaining power, because I feel like I should trade them later on for something else. And also, like, grocery shopping, like, with a girlfriend, it just leads to a fucking argument every single time. Like, arguing over the most bullshit. Like, I was in a yelling match over toilet paper. Why does that happen? I don't fucking know. But, after we're sitting there arguing from the grocery store, it just continues on for the night. Like, I want to fucking talk about this toilet paper. I want Angel Soft. I want Brownie. I don't give a shit what kind of toilet paper it is. I just want it to not rip when I wipe my ass. That's all I want. And, like, it continues on to the night. And it's like, I'm just done arguing with her and I'm ready to go to bed. So this is what I tell her. I was like, babe, I love you so much, it's exhausting. And then I just go to sleep. I just fake go to sleep. And I don't do like the cartoony snoring, like the, I don't do that. I sell it very good. I just slow my breathing down, just, and then I just give a little twitch right there, just to really send it home. Yes, but let me talk to you about this board game that I like to play sometimes. It's called Life. And that game is just a big fucking lie, because every piece that you land on, like something good happens to you. That's not life at all. Like, where's the spot like where you land on? It's like, oh, you got addicted to meth, lose all of your money, lose your job, and then you start at start, or you go back to start. Or like, you know, you land on this spot, it's like, oh, you got divorced, lose half of your money and your kids. But I mean, I guess that is kind of a good spot. And then you go back to start. Or for me, like, you know, you decide to become a comedian, so you turn in your career chip and you just struggle for the rest of your life. Like, the life of a comedian, it's actually not that good. Like, you know, this is what we live for, these 5 minutes on stage. But that other 23 hours and 55 minutes during the day fucking sucks. Like, I just try not to hate myself for 8 consecutive hours. Like, I'm gonna hate myself for 8 hours a day, but I just don't wanna do it in a row. And like, you know, there's so much masturbation. Like, as you can tell, we talk about masturbation. And like, when it comes to a point, like for me, I masturbate so much, like I try to challenge myself to what I can masturbate to. So the porn just starts getting weirder and weirder and weirder. And like, I was like, oh, let me try some clown porn. And then I realized that I'm just sitting there looking at the website for Ringling Brothers Bar. That's a hilarious joke. Oh. But actually, speaking of homeless people, did you know in Tampa, I used to live in Tampa for a while, what they do now is they make homeless people actually wear vests, and so that they can be identified as homeless people, so you know when to roll up your window. And but they're vests, but they don't look like, you know, the crossing guards for schools where they hold up a sign that says like slow children. Like, he's wearing a vest and he's still holding up a sign, but his sign actually says, I will tell you in a second. His sign actually says, he's like, you know, I'm gonna be really honest, I lost everything because I diddled a slow kid, and I just need money for snack packs. That was my attempt at a callback. That was not very good. But guys, I think, how much time do I have? Have I gotten the light? I haven't even noticed. All right, well then, let's keep this fucking train going. Let's see, you know, I was talking about trying to be like, fix the social injustices in the world. You know, I want to be a vigilante. I want to be a superhero. But there are superheroes that I think are complete bullshit. For instance, Superman. I don't like Superman. Like, he gets his powers from the sun, and his powers are like amazing, you know. He has super strength, laser vision, cold breath, like, he can fucking fly. Like, nothing can stop him but kryptonite. So like, I would like to have him get the same powers, but I don't want him to get the powers by the sun. I think he should have to give like a blowy every time he wants to activate his powers. A blowjob is what a blowy is. I'm a 9-year-old and I like to add stupid things at the end of my words. But like, he has to give a blowjob to, like, before he activates his powers. But the thing is, he was born and raised in Kansas, so he's gonna be really homophobic. So like, you know, someone's gonna come up to him and be like, Superman, help me, you know, there's people in this burning building, and he's just like, oh man. Are there a lot of people in there? Yeah, there's like hundreds of people. It's a 10-story building. Are most of them white? I guess so, Superman. Why would you ask that? And he's just like, all right, man, let me do this. And then the guy just unzips and just, you know, goes to town. He just comes faster than a speeding bullet. And like, there are other superheroes like Spider-Man. Like, I don't know, he got bit by a spider, so he got kind of fucked over by that. But, you know, he actually injects his web, and I feel like before he activates his powers, he actually has to masturbate and then Spider-Man something. And if you don't know what Spider-Manning is, I'm gonna tell you, because I did this once in a hotel, and I giggled. So what you do is, you sit there and jerk off, and you don't jerk off into anything, but you jerk off into your hand, as most men do, and then instead of cleaning it up in the sink, you just take what's in your hand and fling it on the wall. That is what Spider-Manning is. Oh man, I'm sure those ladies love me, those cleaning ladies. Like, and I guarantee you this, like, that shit just dries up clear. So, like, I am just plastering these walls in hotels. Oh man, I would love